All right, let's just jump right in. We're about to tear apart some of the most common money advice you've ever heard, and we're going to show you why, according to those who've built serious wealth, this advice might actually be what's holding you back. This is all about the 7 money lies keeping you broke.
Right out of the gate, we're going after a big one. A penny saved is a penny earned. Come on, you've heard this a million times, right? Your parents, your grandparents. But what if that one seemingly harmless phrase is actually a trap? What if it's designed to keep you thinking small and costing you a fortune in the long run?
And that's really the heart of the matter, isn't it? Most of us are taught to play defense, protect what you have, cut back, save every little bit. It's a game based on fear and scarcity. But the wealthy? They're playing a completely different sport. They're on offense. And today, we're going to open up their playbook. So, first things first, let's dismantle the biggest lie of them all, the one that really sets the foundation for almost everything else we get wrong about money. This right here is a massive mindset shift. See, a penny saved is just, well, a penny. And honestly, with inflation eating away at it every single day, it's actually becoming less than a penny over time. Saving is a losing game. The offensive strategy is understanding that a penny invested, that's where the magic happens. That's how you make your money go to work for you.
So how do we put this idea into practice? How do we stop playing defense and start building a real, honest-to-goodness wealth engine? Let's get into the systems. This brings us to lie number 1. Your main goal should be saving. Look, saving alone is not enough. Not even close. With the cost of everything going up, just putting your money in a savings account means you are actively getting poorer. The only way to build real wealth is to invest your money so it grows faster than inflation. It's the difference between treading water and actually sailing somewhere. Which leads us straight to the next lie: you need a meticulous line-by-line budget. Ugh, how many of you have tried to track every single coffee, every single purchase, and then just burned out? It's exhausting. That's because it relies on willpower, and willpower is a muscle that gets tired. The wealthy don't waste their energy on this. They build a system that makes growing wealth automatic. And the system itself is beautifully simple. Just 3 steps. First, the moment your paycheck lands, a set amount is automatically transferred to your investment accounts. Second, this means you pay your future self before you pay your bills. Before you buy groceries, you come first. And third, this is the best part, you can spend every single penny left over, completely guilt-free, because you know your wealth engine is already chugging along in the background. All right, buckle up. This next section is going to completely redefine some words you thought you understood, starting with the idea of debt. Here's lie number 3. All debt is bad. That's just not how the rich see it. There's a world of difference between bad debt and good debt. Bad debt is when you borrow money for things that go down in value. You know, cars, clothes, gadgets. But good debt is leverage. It's a tool. It's using borrowed money to buy things that will make you more money, like a rental property or a business. And if you want to see the scale of bad debt in our culture, just look at this number, $1.66 trillion. That's just the total for American auto loans, a massive mountain of debt for assets that start losing value the second you use them. And that's not all. Add another $1.2 trillion in high-interest credit card debt on top of that. This is the consumerism trap in action. It's financing a lifestyle today by stealing from your own wealth tomorrow. So let's boil this all down to a super simple definition. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. Got it? It's all about the direction of the cash flow. Now, with that simple rule in mind, let's tackle one of the biggest money lies there is. And that brings us to lie number 4. Your house is your biggest asset. I know, this one stings. We're all told our home is the cornerstone of our wealth. But let's use our new rule. Does the house you live in put money in your pocket every month? No. It has a mortgage, property taxes, insurance, maintenance, repairs. It is constantly taking money out of your pocket. It's a place to live, and that's wonderful, but it is a liability, not an income-producing asset. Okay, let's shift gears a little. The final set of rules aren't just about money. They're about the resources that truly create wealth: your mind, your focus, and your time. So let's talk about lie number 5. You need to look rich to be rich. The social pressure is real. A recent study found that 42% of Americans admire people specifically for owning expensive things. That's the whole keeping up with the Joneses trap, and it is a massive drain on your ability to build actual wealth.
But the wealthy understand the real goal. It's not about the appearance of wealth. It's about building the foundation of wealth. That means they prioritize buying assets, the things that put money in their pockets, over the liabilities that just make them look good for a moment.
And now for line number 6. Do it yourself to save a buck. Listen, your most valuable, irreplaceable asset isn't your money, it's your time. You can always make more money. You can never get back more time. So if you can pay someone to handle a low-value task like cleaning your house or mowing the lawn, and that frees you up to focus on your career or your business, that's not an expense. That's a fantastic investment. Which brings us to our final and maybe most important lie of all, that your best investment is something external. What's the real ROI on investing in yourself? Well, on average, a college graduate earns about $1.2 million more over their lifetime than someone without a degree. That is the incredible power of investing in your own knowledge and skills. Your ability to earn is your single greatest wealth-building tool, period.
So let's bring it all home. When we put all these pieces together, what is the fundamental difference between that old defensive playbook and the new offensive one?
It really all boils down to this. The old mindset is about defense and scarcity. It's about hoarding pennies and being afraid of losing. The new playbook, the one the wealthy use, is about offense, strategy, and abundance. It's about investing aggressively, automating your success, and leveraging all your resources to build a life of genuine freedom.
At the end of the day, this isn't about depriving yourself. It's about changing your entire strategy. So as we wrap up, I want you to really think about this question. Which of these rules, which of these lies, really challenged what you've always been taught about money? Because your answer to that might just be the first step in rewriting your own financial story.